Hello everyone, welcome back to Ladybug Budgets Australia. I hope you're all having a fantabulous week. It is time for my weekly cash stuffing. So as always, thank you to everyone who is supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so we'll start by counting the moolah, and I believe today we have $885. So we have 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 520, 540, 560, 580, $600. 6, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 700, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800, 8, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, $585. Always nice. Okay, so as always, we will start with the envelopes which go into my wallet. Now, groceries, as usual, there is absolutely nothing left. So we will start by popping $90 in there. 20, 40, 60, 80, $90. Oh boy, it is a warm one today. Summer is definitely, I think it's already here. Now, hosting. I think I had $5 in there last time, and I took it out for a particular reason. Can't remember what it was. Maybe I didn't put $5 in there last week. I haven't looked at the video. But anyway, we're going to pop $5 in there this week at any rate. Fuel still has not been put in the car. So I am going to... No, I'll put the full $40 in there. I'd rather do it that way than have it run short. Then if it's not as much as 80, then I can always roll it over next week. Dining out has nothing. Had the trivia night last week. The team came third. And there was an extra $20. However, I was enticed to go and have some sushi with some friends. So yeah, that's okay. So $30 is going in this week. Actually, the best sushi I've ever had was down in Melbourne, and that was a couple of years ago now. It was absolutely beautiful. Now, personal spending. It was my mum's birthday, so I did buy lotto. Oh, I've got a dollar coin. We'll just pop that to the side. So there's only $5 left, so we'll just pop that into rollover. And we'll start this pay week with another... Oh, no, sorry, that should only be $25. Sorry. Getting greedy. There we go, 25. And miscellaneous is still fully funded with $100. So that's the envelopes all done. Okay, now moving on to the binders. Now, I had some interest paid to my account, so I've transferred that over to my emergency fund, so that the total came to $200. So in my online emergency account, I now have $1,100, $250. So that's good. So I wasn't able to put anything in there last week. Now, council rates. We have 100, 2, 3, 350, 4, 455, $550. So I'm going to take that 50 and pop in that 100, so that now has $600 in there, and that is now fully funded. So I'll be unstuffing that probably early next week. I'll be going, I think I'm going over to the bank shopping centre early next week, so that is really good. The rates are ready to be paid. Electricity, I'm still in rebate. There is currently $50 in there. I'm going to just leave it at that for the moment. Urban Utilities has 1, 2, 3, 354, 450. I'm going to be popping in 100. I'll take the $50 from electricity and pop that in there. So that now has 1, 2, 3, 4, $550. And next week that should be fully funded. So that is great. Home and Contents Insurance is receiving $30. How's everyone's week been? Yeah, it's busy. My mum has now had to have a minor medical procedure, so yes, I'll be taking parents to and from doctors probably a couple of times a week for the next week or so, but that's okay. We live nice and close and it's no drama. It's the joys of being the firstborn. Okay, so Home and Contents Insurance now has 51, 150, 70, 90, $210. They're around the wrong way. Virgo in me likes notes a certain way. There we go. Okay. Next one is home maintenance, and we're going to be adding $10 to this. We have 60, adding 10, that brings that up to 70. Actually, I'm going to swap that out for a 20. Let's condense as we go. And Home and Contents Insurance Excess is receiving $5. So that now has $30. Household Binder 2 is furniture is getting $5. Currently, I'll swap that out for a 10, so that now has $60. Appliances also has $55. We'll swap that out for a 10. Spring cleaning is getting $5. So that now has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So let's just swap that out for a 50. Probably going to regret that later on, but that's okay. Subscriptions is getting $10. So that now has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I think the next thing on my list might be my PO box, my post office box, but that's not due until March or April from memory. Mobile phone, I'm going to, this is for the recharge. So we have $15 going into that one. So that is 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, $120. And renovations isn't receiving anything this week. I don't think. If I'm out by $5 at the end, we'll know that it was supposed to. Now, hairdresser, had my hair cut last week and I look absolutely lovely, if I do say so myself. She knows how to cut curly hair. So hairdresser is getting $10. Christmas is getting $15. So that is 10, 15. So in Christmas we have 51, 52, 250. No, there's another 50. It's hiding. Didn't think that looked right. So that's 300, 310, 315. Whew. Gifts is receiving $5. So we now have 105. And that is all that is going into this binder at present. Okay, car folder. Car insurance is receiving $30. So that is 51, 150, 70, 90, 200, 210. I better tick that off so I know where I am. Excellent. Oh, I've said it before and I've said it again. I really do not like summer. I had relatives that lived in Tasmania until partway through this year. I used to love going down there in summer to visit. However, not anymore. Now, car registration is receiving 20, so we now have 120. Car services also receiving 20. So that now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, 120. Roadside assistance is receiving $10. 50, 60, 70. License renewal. Can't wait to see what my driver's license photo looks like. When I applied for my blue card to work with children, you needed an updated photo from the Department of Transport. I haven't had changed my photo because you can do it online. So, but the photo was older than 6 years. So went and got my new photo taken. I've received an email saying that my blue card has been approved. And when it comes in the mail, it's going to have a photo of my face on it. So it will be interesting to see what it's like. I may have said earlier, it cannot be any worse than the one that's currently on there. Okay, so license renewal is $20, $30, $35, $40. So when I do renew the license, I always get it for, I think it's for 5 years. It works out cheaper if you sort of get it 5 years at a time. Now, here we have tyres. Tyres, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Extra $5 brings that to 35. Insurance excess is getting $5. 10, 20, 25, 30. And car emergency, now $5. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35 and $40. And a retirement car is getting $5 if I can get the money out. 10, 15, 20, 25, $30. There we go. Okay, on to the health binder. Now, I did have to take some money out of this. I had my dentist appointment on Monday afternoon, and it was nowhere as bad as what I had worked it out it was going to be in my head, which is good. Whoops, that goes back in there. Okay, so health insurance is getting $60. That's 20, 40, 60. So we now have 50, 100, 150, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, $420. So we're absolutely bang on. That is good. Give that a little tick. Prescriptions is going to be getting $10. It now has 30. Podiatry. I've got an appointment just before Christmas, so got to save up again for that, $10. Medical is getting $10, so we now have 110 in cash and 100 in an online account. Dental now has absolutely zero in it. I have to clean, oh well, apart from it does have $100 still in the bank, sorry. So there was $230 in cash. My appointment was $240. It wasn't as much as I was expecting it to be. So we're going to kick this one off again with $10. The other $10 I took out of medical emergency rather than putting it on the card. I just thought that was easier. So $10 going into optical. So that has a total of 160. Specialist has 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 150, 160. This is medical emergency, so like I said, it's down $10. So it has 5, 10, 15, 20, now has $25. Hospital excess is getting $5 too. So that now has 5, 10, 15, 20. And that's the health folder all done. Okay, only 2 binders to go. Next one is pets, and you'll be pleased to know that Fluffy Cat seems to be back to normal. I don't know, I guess we all have days where we don't feel 100%. Okay, so pet expenses is getting $40. So that now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, $200. Vet expenses, I've still to make the appointment for Fluffy Cat's annual checkup. That the weather is just so dang hot, like it's. And for those who are over in America, when I say 37 degrees, that's 37 degrees Celsius. I'm not quite sure what that is in Fahrenheit, but I know it's flipping hot. So, okay, so $40 is also going into vet expenses. So we now have 100, 150, 200, 220, 240, 250, 260, 270, $280. And Pet Motel is receiving $40. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 50, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $160. That's really good. And Pet Emergency is receiving $5. 50, 60, 65, 70. Now, just double check where we're at. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's $30 for mini challenges. So I still have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, $40. Okay. So I'm going to go back to renovation because $5 was obviously supposed to be put in there. So that now has $10. Whoops, hang on, I took that from the wrong stack. Now, The rest is going into mini break. So we have, let me make sure I've got $30 for savings challenges. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yes. And that $5 rollover, I'll add that to my mini challenges as well. So that'll be on Sunday. So here I have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, $35. So we're going to add the whole gosh darn lot to mini break. And if I have change left over, more the better. Okay, so mini break now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 210, 220, $225. So that is awesome. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. The next video that I do will be on Sunday when I do my Savings Challenge Sunday. One thing I would like to do is give a little shout out to Brandy. She is over in America. Her channel is called From Debt to Dreams. I really enjoy her down-to-earth delivery when she does her content. So if you can, pop on over, give her a like and subscribe and check out her channel. Okay everyone, until next time, take care and bye for now.